Yeah, I just wanted to see. Like, I don't think this will block him, but you know. I could try. And I tried. Oh, spicy, spicy. Yeah, come over here. Blink strike. Come on. Oh, I don't have... I just have full moon. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, you need to stop healing him. There. Go ahead, cast again, see what happens. See what happens. I'm tempted just to wail on you like this. Oh, I think I will. That's a decent amount of damage, so don't mind if I do. I hope this breaks every bone in your body. There, now no one can bitch about me using gravity to kill them. Okay, so how do I want to start this off? Kill the cursed dragon with holy. Oh my gosh, I thought it would do more. It looks like I'll have to use fire then. No. Oh, he's actually pissed at his pet. Alright, can you, like, decide who the hell you're pissed off at? Damn. You done? Grab, grab, grab. And of course, you finish your fucking spell when he grabs. It's like he waits for certain attacks of his because he knows that he'll get the spell in. Yeah, definitely have to use fire. There. Oh, your Dark Bishop isn't the only one with dark magic. Or with Ingle, I guess. Get that away from me. God, that took so long. Alright, let's see. That's pretty decent. If I used the All Mace, would it be better? 32. No, it's stronger with this. Oh, I lost it. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna go far away from him. Stamina. Oh, this is more. Yeah, this is more. Even without the enchantment, it's still pretty good. I should really compare it with and without. So 255 without. Oh, 341 with. Okay. No, it's still worth applying. Oh lord, this again. Oh, that's an insta-kill. Okay. Okay, well, just do that. Oh, this game. Yeah, that doesn't really do too much. Okay, never mind. So when it's just the normal cursed dragon, it's effective. Oh boy. Okay, this isn't not ideal. Oh, that was close. Oh man, this won't be enough. Oh my god. Yeah. That was a good Dark Bishop fight. I enjoyed it. I really did. Mm-hmm. Fuck you for not Dragon Forging it. Whatever. Oh, it's because you Dragon Forged my belt. Yeah. Okay, well, that's my fault. Oh well. That was still a good fight. I really enjoyed it. 875 with Holy, maybe? If not, I'll come back later. Oh, I can use the brazier, actually. Oh. Oh, you're actually right next to it. Alright, wonderful. I need to see if he'll charge in this direction or not. Okay. Alright, he's just gonna keep trying to come near me. Beautiful. Well, it's not beneficial right now. Ooh, I only have full moon. I was gonna antler toss him. Wow, not bad, not bad. Oh.
Not shall reveal. None. Fall, mortar, and be gone.
Oh, I've met him.
He was my master, though it was 100 lifetimes past. When he came to face the dragon, he was given a choice too hard, too cruel to make. He could live with neither answer, and so he offered only a curse in reply. Those words saw him become the monster he is now. In granting him the cursed form he chose, the worm had held to his bargain. I was the price. I was his pawn, and his beloved besides. Please, you must free him.
Oh man, I knew it. I'm like, oh, there it goes. Yeah, I'll use a wake stone. I really don't care. I'm not like blah 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 blah. That's why I picked it up. Alright, what do I want to do here? I will... I guess I'll trance up. Oh, I don't have cannon. Oops. Well, first, I'm gonna see if I can stagger him on the head. Or, like, knock him down. That would be a no. And now I'm stifled.
Let your iron will be as a hammer to shatter the bonds of hate that keep him here. And if freedom is beyond his reach, pray offer him at least a peaceful end.
Are my skills back? Okay, good. I don't know if I'll have time for this. Nope. Oh, are you going for it? that's not enough, huh? Damn. You've got to be kidding me.
No path defense. Repel the volley of a slight knee to the void. Not shall remain. Fall, molten and be gone. Dogma.
You've met him. He was my master. Though it was 100 lifetimes past. When he came to face the dragon, he was given a choice too hard, too cruel to make. He could live with none. Neither answer, and so he offered only a curse in reply. Those words saw him become the monster he is now. In granting him the cursed form he chose, the worm had held to its bargain. And I was the price. I was his pawn, and his beloved besides. Please, you must free him.
He doesn't even deserve to speak. My god. Ugh. Honestly, the key for him as melee is patience. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Because it's like you want to be aggressive. You want to be aggressive and keep hitting him, but you cannot do that. Because he'll do something and it's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. Why am I even picking this stuff up? Oh, no. Even when rested and well fed, that was... Oh. It's a shame that you can't be more Mystic Knighty at this attack power. I mean, my gosh. I was 68 before, now 74, so 1768. I think I started with 17 something. It's not much higher than that, so mid 1700s. Stagger 563, knockdown 513. I mean, I wanted to use the Stone Forest like before, but it's like, no, if I can torpor him, I'm gonna torpor him because I just want him dead. I can't really have fun with him. Even Stone Forest, like, even when he was knocked down, I had to do a light attack to finish him off. That's crazy. With a gold forged cursed bite. It just shows you how important augments can be against him. Really, I mean... just melees are not my favorite. They're just not. Not against him solo. Not against him solo, because you're reduced to do a bunch of... I don't know. I have more fun as yellow, and that's that. Whatever. Big deal. Someone may find that invigorating as melee. I do not. I find it so unbalanced. Top of the morning to ya. Oh my goodness, this Daimon fight. It's, you know, I got the hang of it a little bit. You know, because I had to take a break and rest and eat, more importantly. I just, you know, my goodness. I really tried to have some fun, but it's one of those, if I see an open window, I'm just gonna torpor him. And, you know, you have to torpor him in order to get the knockdown, because if you don't get enough hits in, it's not enough. And that's really sad and interesting, because as warrior... Well, no, with warrior, it was tricky. If you're able to grab onto his head when he's coming down, so when he's done with the rift, he brings his head down, and if you're able to latch onto that head while you sprint jump toward him and get the first hit in before he curls up, then 8 attacks with the Warhammer, like the Goldforged Triple Tooth, with that knockdown power it has, it would knock him down. You don't need to torpor him, which is a good thing, because you can't torpor as warrior in BBI. I don't even think you can find a rusted warrior weapon even in the those collectible, I don't know what to, the grave sites, I guess, the rusted grave sites throughout the dungeon, kind of like in Grancis. I don't know if you can find a rusted warrior weapon in those. I've found rusted daggers and swords, but I've yet to find anything else other than daggers and swords. But anyway, yeah, I had to end up dragon forging the rusted sword because there was no way. I needed to get that knockdown in because that fight has too many variables, and as melee you don't have the response of a yellow, so I'm too impatient. I just want to keep wailing on him. I want him dead. I want to see that health bar go down, but I can't. If I get too greedy, he's gonna wombo combo it. So It went a lot better than before though. But I'm pretty stubborn because I'm not terribly satisfied with it. I mean, I am. I mean, I killed him, but there were so many times I was close to no hitting it, but I don't know. I feel like in order to consistently no hit that fight with these conditions in this setup, you just have to be patient. Because if you wail on him and he's in melee, if you're aggressive and you don't get hit, it's just because he decided to be nice to you. I mean, he'll open with the grab attack sometimes, and that's brutal. Actually, I don't know if it's saved. Oh, you know what? I did do a checkpoint save, so hold on. The glories of PC. Yeah, so before I was level 68 and 1756, yeah. So not terribly much. I mean, I don't have any augments. I don't have any augments as Mystic Knight to boost my strength, so any boost I get in strength at this point is just from the base. But yeah. I keep trying to have fun with Stone Forest, but even Stone Forest is just not that powerful against him. No knockdown on the recovery, and then even when I had his health bar, I think down to the last, I want to say 10%, it still wasn't enough. I had to light attack it to finish him off. So I'll just try it a few more times here just because. Daimon should always open with the grab, just like Genshido's third phase always opens with the jumping stab. Yeah, and you know, doing these whole resets and whatever, I mean, before I used to say, oh yes, Daimon, my favorite fight. But now I have to say, oh yes, Daimon, my favorite fight as a yellow. As a red, as a melee who cannot roll, no. Because I just have to constantly assume that when he jumps back, he's gonna go for the grab. If I don't assume he'll go for the grab when he jumps back, there's no guarantee that even if I sprint, I'll make it, because there was one part where I was away from his right hand, and he still managed to grab me somehow. Kind of like that one time the living armor still hit me with that heavy attack he does, even though I wasn't really in front of it, but you know, the hitbox extends a few inches, it seems, with that sword, so whatever. But yeah. There's just too many... There is some consistency with him. Like, what I've been doing now is when he does his stupid AoE spells with the Torpor or the Miasma, I try to create distance so that I can sprint forward and do a heavy so that I can hit his head at least a few times, and then when he goes for his Levin, I try to close the distance and go for a head slam or a heavy attack to hit the head at least. But after that, I mean, he'll do the grab point blank. So it's just a constant battle of RNG with him. There's only so much you can predict. And I used to like that unpredictability, but as melee, it's such a fucking headache. It really is. My poor controller, my poor thumbstick, my poor everything. Yeah, and then when he's done with that, that seems to be the only good window I have to buff the shield. Everything else, it's too short. And I refuse to chase after him. I need to keep him in the middle here anyway. so that when he goes for his rift attack, I can hide behind one of the rebel and then torpor him that way, so I can get enough hits in to knock him down. And then my attacks will phase through him sometimes. Like, the Blessed Riposte works against me sometimes. It's really weird how it'll do that. But I'm not gonna be chasing him. It's like, no, you come over here. Too far. Oh my god. I guess I can't block out of a sprint. I'll keep going. I need to observe some stuff. There's very few things that seem to be consistent. Everything else is just a gamble.
He was my master, though it was 100 lifetimes past. When he came to face the dragon, he was given a choice too hard, too cruel to make. He could live with neither answer, and so he offered only a curse in reply. Those words saw him become the monster he is now.
Oh gosh.
In granting him the cursed form he chose, the worm had held
Yeah, that's very nice, Aura.
to its bargain, and I was the price.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, it's taking...
I was his pawn, and his beloved beside.
Oh, that's right. Oh, gosh, I should have checked for that. I forgot that this particular checkpoint save I made does not include the change I made to my Great Cannon. Oh well. I got hit in that last one anyway. Alright, where do I go? I'm using a sword, so technically I only have to change this. I'm gonna get rid of Ruinous Sigil since with these stats it's just not worth doing. Very minimal damage, and for what? For nothing. Oh my gosh, what number is it? 54? It's right there. Okay, and then this should be Great Cannon. Full Moonstone, okay. And then Magic Shield, yeah. It's not even worth doing the trance. I mean, with the stamina consumption, and then I looked at the damage numbers, it's not by much. It's maybe 10 to 20 points more, and even then, the reason why it's more is just he's weaker when you hit his hands, so that's why I'm trying to only full moon after that big punch, that forward punch he does, because then if I can get the riposte to pause him for a bit, I can full moon the hand for a little bit extra damage than just hitting his tail or his feet. Because, my gosh, it's very few windows when you can hit his head with the light attack. I have the skills now, right? Okay.
You'll pass, defense. Repent the folly of ascribing healing to the void. Dogs shall remain. Dogma, hold up and be gone.
Okay, so if you're able to close distance after he does one of the two AoE spells, and you do that, he tends to always go for a punch. I think. I mean, I don't know, just pattern recognition with him, it does not exist. With most of his things. You just have to deal with it. This is a fight where it's like, deal with it! Which is entertaining as a yellow, but as a melee, it's just, ugh. Let's see, punch? Yeah. Alright. There's one consistency. Yeah, that's another one. If you can block that, he'll go for the secondary one. And that's still too powerful of a punch.
You've met him. He was my master, though it was 100 lifetimes past. When he came to feast the dragon, he was given a choice too hard, too cruel to make. He could live with neither answer, and so he offered only a curse in reply. Those words saw him become the monster he is now. In granting him the cursed form he chose, the worm had held to its bargain. And I was the price.
Alright, so a spin, just a melee attack. Whether a spin kick or a punch, just a melee attack.
Please, you must free him.
Yeah, and then I can't be jumping carelessly either. Okay. Never mind. The icicles are not consistent. Okay, this Y button, my poor controller, it has suffered with this fight. Alright, here we go.
Be cast into nothingness.
And this is why I want to keep him in the middle of the room, so I can come over here. That torpor doesn't last long at all.
Let your iron will be as a hammer to shatter the bonds of hate that keep him here.
Mm-hmm.
And if freedom is beyond
Fucking
his reach,
bitch.
pray offer him at least a peaceful end.
God, even when you sprint, it's still not enough time. Sometimes.
Naught shall remain.
And it's his body that prevents you from going to the side.
No paths lead hence.
He'll just collide with you.
Repent the folly of spreading meaning to the void. Naught shall remain. Fall over and be gone.
He totally changed trajectory there. He did like a sharp 90 degrees to the right. Okay, icicles if you can't close it in time. A grab? No. A grab? No. Yeah. Yeah, oh well. Deal with it! Daimon, the deal with it boss. Melee? Well, maybe if I was running to him. Melee? It's funny, if you try to block the punch with the fist, it's too strong. So we're probably just blocking the momentum of the punch.
Though it was 100 lifetimes past.
Rather than his fist, because his fist is too
When he came to face the dragon, he
powerful.
was given a choice too hard.
That's
too
weird.
Cruel to make. He could live with neither answer, and so he offered only a curse in reply. Those words saw him become the monster he is now. In granting him the cursed form he chose,
Oh, it's over here.
the worm had held to its bargain, and I was the price. I was his pawn, and his beloved besides.
And it's better to do this so that the torpor lasts longer
You must free him.
when I'm climbing on him. Because if I just full moon it, it'll torpor him that much more quickly, which means it'll wear off that much sooner. His second phase after this, not awaken Daimon, but like when he starts casting Seism and all that stuff, I don't have any sort of predictability there. That one is the true deal with it part. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we block his body, like his stomach, the momentum from the punch, not the punch itself. Yeah, Stone Forest is just not worth it, so I'm gonna go for the Torpor. Melee? No. Never mind. Okay, well, anyway. Deal with it! Damn. Oh well. At this point, I just want to see if I can predict what he'll do. Oh! Don't you dare. I'm gonna come all the way over here for that one. Okay, they're coming from behind me? That's... Oh my gosh, again with the bow light. I'm getting the wake stone. Yep. Okay. Alright, I'm satisfied. Oh. Alright, here. I'm gonna see what Stone Forest will do when his health is right there. Watch. I mean, maybe it'll kill him, but 1, 2, 3, 4, just a little halfway past the fourth. Okay. Well, that time it did. Maybe I just wasn't close to the head or something. Okay. Yeah, so in the end, there's just not much predictability to him. Which, again, as a yellow can be entertaining, but as a melee, it's just constant paranoia. And then having to be ready to sprint. And even then, sometimes that's not enough. Oh, Daimon. Oh, Daimon, Daimon, Daimon. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going back. Yeah, honestly, surprisingly, from this run, Dark Bishop was my favorite. Like, for real. 'Cause that one, had some nice timing windows with the Ingle. And then, what else? Just, I don't know, I found it entertaining. It was kind of climactic seeing if my Ingles could kill him before his breath attacks or whatever, you know? And then trying to avoid the poison clouds because I've gotten hit on the back sometimes with Dark Bishop's Cursed Dragon, so I try not to go there unless it's a last resort or if I'm low on stamina and I can't really sprint away. Anyway. And then the Living Armor was fun too. I just kind of enjoyed waiting for it to attack and dancing around with it with the staff and all. And then Daimon, now that I kind of know him more as a solo melee, I don't want to say it's fun because it's still aggravating because of that grab. Not to mention when he just casts spells in a split second, you know? like in that last session here, even he did an instant high frigger followed by Levin and then another high frigger. I mean, seriously, sometimes you can't even see him when he casts spells that quickly because the ice is just blocking him. And then sometimes when the ice blocks his view, that's when he'll go for a grab, so you have to hear him in order to know when he's going for it. I don't know. Overall, the rest of the dungeon was pretty fun with Mystic Knight. The downside is that, you know, there's only 3 magic shield options. Well, is it 3? Let's see. There's Wooden Wall in the beginning, which hilariously killed the Drake, but it's just a normal Drake, not the Fire Drake. So I guess that's not too surprising. And then the Thunderkite shield surprisingly was able to block even the corrupted fighters. That was interesting. And useful, because then Demon's Wrath, boom, they're dead. Cursed Dragon can be tediously farmed as far as it taking way too much time, unless you have a bunch of mushrooms, which I could have brought Harspud sauces in my storage, but either way, it's good to know that, you know, because Mystic Knight does have quite a few weapons, and this can be silver forged with 5 diamonds, so that was nice. But even at 852, a holy cannon against Daimon with 852 magic was just not worthwhile. So once again, you just had to be a fighter essentially. But there was some Mystic Knight elements. I mean, the Torpor was Mystic Knight with the cannon. That was crucial. As a fighter, if I wanted to torpor him, I'd have to take a Liquid Vim and climb on his head with the Rusted Sword. And even then, I'm not sure how many hits it would take to torpor. He may finish the Vortex before you get the torpor in, but I don't know. But yeah, overall it was just interesting seeing that I got the best utility from Mystic Knight in this setup with the trances. I normally never really use the trances because I don't have to, or the enchantments, I guess. I don't know if all of them are called trance, but yeah, I normally just go for the ripostes, but then again, my shield is at a suitable attack power in order to have fun with the ripostes, but here it would be just wasteful. I'd rather use it to charge Demon's Wrath, because even earlier at the beginning of this run against Grim Goblins, I mean, it destroyed them, and that was with the Wooden Wall, 2-star Wooden Wall. And it's like, just because they're resistant to dark, this is just super powerful. It can even do damage to Daimon. I don't know if this magic shield could do damage to Daimon. I mean, I'm sure it can. It would just be minimal. It would just be minimal. Well, I'm gonna lose it. Hold on.
No paths lead hence. Repent the folly of ascribing meaning to the void. Naught shall remain. Fall, molten, and be gone.
Yeah. Minimal, right? That's about as much damage as I can do against his head. A little bit here. I don't know why I'm trying to guess. I have this. Well, now he's casting a bunch of 11, so I can't get the charge in. So my magic shield's 991. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back to 68. Oh my gosh. So my full moon here, I'll add it up. It's still gonna be more, it looks like, but still. Let me see. 274. I won't do the decimals. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4 times? And then plus 652 because the last hit with full moon is the strongest. So 652. Cumulatively 1,748. And then the Demon's Wrath was 1,205, which... just to put it into perspective, if my magic shield even had, I don't know, a few hundred points more, let's just say 300 more, I don't know what this could be gold forged, but yeah, you could do Demon's Wrath even against Daimon. So the only one where Demon's Wrath would probably be comical is against Death, because I'm pretty sure Death is immune to Dark. He's not just resistant, he's immune to it. So that's probably the only enemy that doesn't suffer from Demon's Wrath. But yeah, anyway. Okay, well,
Naught shall remain.
all in all, interesting. I'd say I relied on all the weapons pretty fairly. I relied on my magic shield in an unfamiliar way. Usually I go for riposts, but with BBI only and start to finish, at least early level with this shield, unless I can get, like if I were to purify and start getting, I don't know what the holy enchanted name is for this one, but the level 2 magic shield, or even the diabolic shield level 3, then I could start using the riposts again if the magic is high enough with those. And then so it was very good utility for the trances, so I could translate it into my staff and my sword respectively, whichever one. And then farming the cursed dragon, well, as I saw, just in the mid 600s. It takes a bit, so I'd speed it up. I would still speed it up with the tomes, but nice to know that it wouldn't take terribly long. Oh, that's what I was saying, yeah, because there's quite a few things. I could have gone without dragon forging this, so if I were to do this again, I would still want to would I still want to dragon forge my staff, or would I wait for frigid finger, or better yet, chilling focus even? Because this got dragon forged from the first encounter of the cursed dragon, so I could have just skipped that. So I was able to kill that thing in like what? How long did it take? Almost 10 minutes it felt. But I would have one, I would have gone back and gotten this 1 star, and then I would have probably used that encounter to dragon forge the rusted sword. I should have done that. And then I could have torpid Dark Bishop, which would have only made him stay on the ground longer, and so I could have kept wailing on him with the Dragon's Presence. But then I had to Dragon Forge the Dragon's Presence too, so it's just a lot of Dragon Forging with Mystic Knight, but at least with a staff, you can do it without having to waste a bunch of tomes even. And then this one Dragon Forged just so I could block all of Daimon's stuff. And then of course the pivotal weapon was the Cursed Bite. And again, yeah. Oh well. But yeah, I would have Dragon Forged the, before doing anything else, like before trying to Dragon Forge these two, I would have gone back and gotten the Frigid Finger first, because 1 star Frigid Finger is more powerful than Dragon Forged Unfettered Claw. So I should have done that, but oh well. I was, you know, hours later, and I start to lose my train of thought. Should probably start writing like my steps down so that I don't get sidetracked too much. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good. This one was very, it was pretty manageable. It had the same level of management as Magic Archer because of the staff, really. And then being able to enchant myself. So if anything, Mystic Knight had more conveniences to it than Magic Archer did. Although Magic Archer has Magic Rebalancer, so that kind of deletes everything anyway. so I guess technically Magic Archer would still supersede Mystic Knight's damage output, but as far as versatility is concerned, I think Mystic Knight is still up there. Because with Magic Archer, the daggers are a joke until you can buy them from Barrack, and even then, with the Dragonforged daggers, I ended up just using my Gold-Forged Herald's Helix. You know, assuming I could get 4 Magic Rebalancers in. Which wasn't terribly difficult, so yeah. I kind of want to do Strider now, because I want, 1, I want to roll again, and 2, without getting the I mean, I'm still going to use Throw Blast against the Gazer, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but with the Fluted Bow and the Berdish daggers now, I'm wondering like what all I could do. So I think I'll be starting that here next.